Nothing short of a blessing. Nothing short of a blessing. Absolutely amazing. It's what we work hard for, you know what I mean? For accolades and acknowledgement like this. So, you know, nothing short of a blessing. The moment when I found out I was nominated for 4 Grammys, it definitely felt twice as more impactful as last year because I was nominated for 2. So, and you know, and I made a bold statement when I was nominated for them last year. I said I'll be at the Grammys and will be nominated every year of my career, you know what I mean, as a mainstream artist. So it's just, you know, it's definitely like repayment for the work that I put in over this past year, especially with it being a year with us being hit with this pandemic and still having a song, you know, worthy of being nominated for Song of the Year by the Grammys and just going #1 on Billboard, the longest running #1 song on Billboard for 2020. So it's just, you know, it's definitely, you know what I mean, it's definitely showing me, you know, that the work I put in was absolutely worth it, you know what I mean? So nothing short of a blessing again. I felt blessed when I found the news.
What can we look forward to?
Oh my goodness. I would love to, but you know, the performances, they're so, you know, they're so out of this world. I would just hate to just spill the beans before the big night. So, you know, I would want everybody to tune in and be excited about it. But just know that I definitely had one of the performances of the night, you know, if I could say so myself. So, and I definitely, you know, I plan on adding different elements to pre-existing hit songs, pre-existing songs that have been nominated for Song of the Year. You know what I mean? They just give it an interesting twist that I feel like everybody watching will enjoy. So, yeah, be ready for it. It's the Grammys. It's the Grammys. You know what I mean? I don't know what more I can say. You know what I mean? It's the Grammys. This is what anybody in this business, you know, it's I guess one of the highest accolades, of course. Yeah. So it's the Grammys. The Grammys are the Grammys. It's just that the Grammys. That's a universal term. My kids may know what they may know that the Grammys are important just by hearing it. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's definitely an honorable award ceremony, you know, to be a part of. I've learned that, you know, I'm that much more resilient to be able to, you know, rise amongst my peers during such a difficult time period and such an unexpected time period, such a spontaneous, you know what I mean, such a spontaneous string of events coming with the pandemic. You know, like when I dropped the song that's nominated for Song of the Year, we had just found out that the pandemic was hitting, and at this point we didn't know if we were going to be, people were cleaning out the grocery stores, everybody was stocking up on food and supplies, and while everybody else maybe, you know, took a step back on releasing music or, you know, afraid of how much success their music would be able to have and not being able to market it, me and SCMG, we stepped up, and Interscope, we stepped up, and we jumped out there on faith, and, you know, and we laid it all on the line and put out an entire album that harbored a #1 song and a Grammy-nominated Song of the Year. So the pandemic, I mean, it just taught us to just, you know, keep our head down and keep working and just stay focused and believe in ourselves. He definitely brings a certain level of cleverness, you know what I mean, to it. So I was just watching him present Bad Bunny's performance, and, you know, he definitely brings a certain element to it that I feel like can't be found anywhere else. So that's very interesting. I feel like people will enjoy that.